Last Friday, when the president signed the Havana Act, he said that he was determined to get to the bottom of who is responsible for these incidents. What is your message for those who are responsible?
Well, first, just so people understand, there's an assessment that's being done by our intelligence community, understanding fully that everybody wants that assessment to be completed. We want it to be thorough and for people to have confidence in it once it's completed. Our message to the, I'm not sure what your question is, sorry.
Well, the administration has said that the victims of these anomalous health incidents, AHIs, need to be believed. And in the statement that the president put out on Friday, he said he wanted to get to the bottom of who is responsible.
Absolutely, which is what we've been doing and working on in the intelligence community.
Right, so on the assumption there is a who, which is what the president said, is there a determination for there to be consequences?
Why don't we wait until there's an assessment made, and then we can have a further discussion about what the consequences will be. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, go ahead, Nadia. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Jen. I have two questions on Lebanon first. Does the White House still support an independent investigation into the explosion at the port? There were some clashes today. Hezbollah supporters were trying to block this investigation. And I have another question on Iran.
Sure. We, of course, support, and I would reiterate our support in and the support of the international community, which we've voiced on multiple occasions, and we for the investigation. We urge Lebanese authorities to complete a swift and transparent investigation into the horrific explosion at the port of Beirut. The victims of the August 2020 port explosion deserve justice, and those responsible must be held accountable. So we continue to be strongly supportive of these efforts in the investigation.
On Iran, the Israeli foreign minister articulated yesterday in the press conference that he actually shared detailed Plan B with the White House should diplomacy fail in Vienna. Is the White House open to these suggestions from the Israelis, or the Plan B, as he put it?
Our focus is on diplomacy. That's where our efforts are at this point in time. I'm not going to entertain a hypothetical at this point in time. We're eager to go back to Vienna and continue the talks.
Go ahead, thank you.
Jen, given the First Lady is going to Virginia tomorrow to campaign, can we expect President Biden will be there in the next 2 weeks before the foreign trip?
I expect he'll do more to help his friend, former Governor Terry McAuliffe. I just don't have details at this point in time.
Will that be true in New Jersey as well? Will President Biden be traveling there for that election?
I don't have anything to preview on either at this point in time. But obviously, we know the elections are soon, the foreign trip is soon, and so we will certainly have more to convey as soon as details are finalized.